Good evening, everybody. My name is Matthew Armstrong. I'm the Visual Performing Arts Coordinator for the district. I am not the old director. That's not who I am right now. I am the Visual Performing Arts Coordinator, and I'm here to say thank you for coming out tonight. This is an amazing event. It's so awesome to see this stadium filled to the brim with people to come see music and to come see these students and everything they've accomplished. So while you are here, while you have nothing to do but listen to my voice, I am going to tell you that this is the best place for students to be. And I'm speaking specifically to our middle school parents. This is the absolute best place. Why do I say that? I have the data. What do we want as parents when we bring students to high school? What do we expect? What do we hope? We want them to be involved in something. We want them to feel like they belong. We want them to feel happy. I have the data for that. Just so you know, students in this program far exceed the district average of sense of belonging. And that speaks volumes about what they do and what this program is. They far exceed the average for supportive relationships. They far exceed the average for positive feelings. This program is a home for these students. And parents for middle schoolers, that's what you want. I know it. I've had students go from middle school to high school. That ability to go into a program and be at home day one of high school is incredibly powerful. So I want you to make sure you think about that. And you're gonna probably think, well, what about the grades? How do they do this with grades and all that stuff? I have that data too. This program has an average of a 0.2 GPA higher than students not in this program. So not only do they feel better about what they do, they're achieving higher than the average student, right? So when you feel like, oh, I'm not sure they can handle all of this, the students out here can. And the great thing about when your students show up, there is an amazing, one-of-a-kind mentor program that Mr. Radin has developed. It is a one-of-a-kind. And your students who come into this program will have that mentorship day one and be guided through the success that the rest of the program exhibits. So why would you want to join this program? All those things. Why would you not want to be part of this? Why would you not want your students to have that experience of positive feelings, sense of belonging, high GPAs? So that's my spiel. I believe in it. Some of you may recognize me as the former director of this program, so I believe in it, right? So I expect to see all of these faces here again next year as parents of Knight Regiment.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. My name is Mr. Radin, one of the directors here at San Marcos High School, and thank you, Mr. Armstrong, for that awesome and everything. Obviously, I echo everything that he says. So, before you tonight is our award-winning Knight Regiment. We've had a phenomenal season. We just finished up a round of 2 Bands of America national or regional championships. We were put into finals and made finals at both shows, including the one this last weekend. Really competitive, some of the 30 of the best bands in the Western United States, from Utah to Nevada to Arizona to California. And we made finals and represented our community and California well. So we're very happy and very thrilled about how great the band has been. So one of the things I'm most proud of for this year is sometimes in some years, we'll spend the year and we'll get better and better, and at some point you sort of hit this plateau and it sort of sticks. And this year I can say that from day one until our last competitive performance this last Saturday, every single rehearsal, every single performance, it just got better and better and better. So I'm so excited for you guys to see this, our last performance here with our favorite audience, our hometown community. But we're gonna start with something very special. So out on the field, you may have noticed some students that are in some different color and different looking attire. So every year we want to invite out, these are our future knights. These are 8th graders from La Mirada Middle School, La Mirada Academy, from San Marcos Middle School, and from San Alejo Middle School. So we're super thrilled to have them out here, and they're going to perform with us, and we're gonna rock you. We will, in fact, we will rock you. How about another huge round of applause for our future knights? All right, so we're going to take a second to get ourselves sort of prepped. And as we bring all of our future knights up here to the front, I'm going to take a second to just introduce some people. And first off and foremost, what you're going to see tonight is a lot of hard work. It's a lot of time. We've been working on this show, the students, since late July. And the fruit of all of that effort, all that labor, you will see that in performance. But we certainly cannot do that by ourselves. In order for us to be able to do any of this, you notice the beautiful props we have in the field, and even just getting them to and from, we have a huge group of parents that have been ultra supportive at every show. We had a really large group of parents that followed us all the way out to Utah to help us out, to chaperone our students, to feed our students, to just cheer them on to the crowd. So I wanted to take a quick second. If you have, at any point this year, volunteered to help out, if you've been here to serve the kids food or uniforms, please stand up. I'd like to give applause to appreciate all of that hard work and effort. Thank you so much. Next, I'd like to thank our amazing boosters, which you've seen them out and about. Again, it takes a lot to get all those volunteers organized, to raise the amount of money we needed to get us to Utah and back. And they are hardworking and have done a phenomenal job of making sure that we're successful. We also have a wonderful staff, which you will see out and about at some point. Some of them right now are up in the box up here. You'll see them later. And the boosters help support that staff. The staff is here to make sure the kids are doing great. And the last person, and definitely a very important person, this year we got a new principal. And I can't say enough wonderful things about this person. I've been here at this school for just under 20 years. And in 20 years, we have never had an administrator not just come to multiple performances, but drive all the way to South San Diego to come to a performance to support our students. Yeah, she is absolutely amazing, and I wanted to have the opportunity to introduce her. So this is our amazing principal, Dr. Wild.
Thank you. I'm the proud principal of San Marcos High School, and thank you, parents, for being here. Let's give a round of applause for our staff, our band staff. They're the first staff that I met this summer as I was moving to my office, and I saw them out there with our students, and I just can't believe how far the show's come. And I'm going to Utah next time with them, I told them. I have to see the show. Absolutely. And I want to thank all the parents. I know the hard work. I was in band myself for 4 years. I'm also a band parent. So I know the late nights, the sacrifice you put in, we couldn't do without you guys. So thanks again, parents. And then last, I want to echo what Mr. Armstrong said. Those of you who have 8th graders coming in, the best thing they can do is get connected with school, get involved, and there's no better way than band. I seriously mean that. They'll come in summer, start meeting friends, and they'll have an instant family all 4 years of high school if they stay in. It's the most rewarding, close-knit group of students. They're so friendly and kind, and I love talking to our band students and color guard students. They always come up and say, "Hi, Dr. Wild, how's it going?" But really, really, I encourage all the 8th grade students here tonight to do band next year. You won't regret it. So I think we're ready for the show, right? Thank you.
So you ready for a great performance? Just one more second. Please welcome to the field the San Marcos High School Marching Band. San Marcos' show is entitled Endless Night, featuring the following musical selections: Arrival to the Ice, Into the Dark Void, Aurora, Penguin Party. The San Marcos Band's program is proud to present, in their final performance, drum majors Ian Arditi, Sophia Kang, Tyler Sevilla, and Elijah Yu, and the San Marcos Night Regiment. our 2024 Knights Regiments. Thank you so much, everyone. I can't thank you enough for your support for coming out and seeing these amazing kids. If you are a 8th grade parent or your alumni, this is where our performance section of the night ends. If you are here for seniors, we have some stuff happening a little bit later. But again, thank you all for being here. Please drive safe and have a wonderful rest of your week. Really appreciate it. Take care, everyone.